My name is Yash Verma and I am a Mac student. Currently, I have been placed as a 3D executive in an MNC called Shock Industries. I completed my BTech and after a week I joined this Mac because I came with my father and he saw this faculty and all the facilities they were providing and he was like, no, you should go there. It's a good center. So he was convinced. So I was convinced back in 2015 only that I have to come here. But he was convinced at, I guess, around 2017, 18. So after that, my journey began, and from there now I'm placed over here in a nice MNC for as a 3D executive, which is a big thing for me right now. I'm really excited right now to join this company because it's going to be a new experience for me, you know, moving away from my family and the city which I was like for like 10 years now. So it's going to be a nice experience about altogether. Mac life was really good because before this my approach to studying or learning new things were very basic and very you can say theoretical. So when I came to Mac, the first month was really like life changing for me because I was learning a new kind of approach towards things. Like over here, you are given an assignment every day to do. So that's what really hit me. Like the softwares that I'm learning, I'm actually learning them at the moment. I'm not just collecting notes about the codes and all, and I'm actually performing it live over here after classes and all the doubts that I had. So it was a really nice journey altogether. I kind of learned so much in these 2 years. It's more than I've learned actually in 4 years. That 24 FPS is a really good opportunity for students to learn the professional workflow that goes into production because you have to follow it from day one and you have a limited timeline of around 3 to 4 months and you have to completely submit your project after that. And plus it kind of gives you a new it's a better way to learn a number of softwares in a limited time, so you can actually test your limits and abilities to learn in a short period of time. And it actually gives, after completing 24 FPS, I feel like I am more now acceptable to learning new softwares in a faster way, and my learning graph has actually increased a lot after participating in 24 FPS. And it was a really good feeling when we actually won the 24 FPS. We got third position overall in 3D animated category, and we got gold for character animation. So that was something else. We never actually hoped that we would get. We were like totally like we wouldn't be getting anything. We were like. We just participated. We were happy about it. Then the main event, when they called our name, it was like something else. The feelings, that feeling cannot be explained. Like we were all jumping and all. We never actually had in one second that we were going to win in our heads. So that was really something else. So yeah, 24 FPS and DLCG can be compared. Like 24 FPS is like a one-day match. So you have some time, but DLCG on the other hand is T20. You have 20 overs and you have to like play at a pace from the start. Similarly in DLCG you have to start from one first day. You have to maintain that pace because the time limit is really is there. And 24 FPS you have some room for improvement and mistakes, but in CG you have to keep in mind that there is actually no room for mistakes. If you do a mistake, then it's really going to cost you because the time frame is really limited. Showreel is very important because it's like our resume in our industry. Resume is one part, but showreel is what like resume is 10 parts. Then showreel is the 90% of your work achievements that you have done. Like you can give them number of certificates, you can give them number of cover letters and all that to say how good you are, but in the end they will always judge you with showreel. And by showreel I don't mean that you have to have like a number of items and all. You have to first of all you have to be clear that what I want to make of what topic I want to make the showreel. Like for me it was always game designing, so I always focused on making elements that would attract industries which are based on gaming and all. So that's very important. And second off, you don't have to make number of articles. Like you should not be insisting on quantity of items that I should make. Like number of items would not decide how good you are. You should always stick to the basic process and the quality of the finished product that you are giving. Mac actually helped me with a number of certified courses like in Adobe and Autodesk One. Industry understand that yes, this man knows what he is doing, and the software that he has learned, he has a certification that actually speaks for itself. That if I have an Autodesk certificate that is saying that I have completed so and so module and have given the test and have completed the test with this mark, so that means that I am that much capable of operating that software. So that actually gives me a slight advantage over other candidates who are appearing with me or anybody else in the industry. My suggestion to current students that are actually going through the courses right now would be to focus mainly on their classwork and always try to keep par with what teachers are teaching you at regular basis. If any assignment is given, please try to complete it as much as you can, and always perform. You take part in the monthly programs, that is student of star of the month and all, and always make sure that you always at least take part once in CG or FPS, because it is going to make you kind of learn the whole process in such a short time that you can actually improve from that point. It's always going to help you. So it's very must that you take part in Delhi CG and 24 FPS. It's actually going to help you a lot.